I'm a duke born in February, and I love horses.
Deal with it.
And also, just for the drama of it, we should kill someone in this first round.
Yeah, it should be
just to get our...
The only person that has the financial means to destroy me, I'm afraid I'm going to kill.
You turned on me! You turned on me!
Brian, whatever am I to do?
I'm quitting! Polygon entirely! I had a lot of trouble when you were like, are there a lot of people there? I was like, technically, but not alive.
Nature has broken me. I am confounded by it. Ask yourself, am I holding my pet rat back from their true ambitions? The answer is always yes. When you walk into an unknown space, I want the first question on your mind to be, am I safe to smash?
I can't. She picked me up and she slapped my face.
If I can't be accurate, I sure as hell am gonna be extra. Hi, I'm Brian David Gilbert, safety fan and bureaucratic wunderkind. Please address me as such. It's a new dance move for me. I don't know if I like it. Although it can sometimes feel uncomfortable or embarrassing, if you ask for help, more often than not, people are willing to help. You paint large pictures of Jasmine. Waluigi is great on camera. I figured that if anyone knew how to calculate the hit points of an animal, it would be someone holding a huge bird like it was a torch. That power is too great to wield, and it could easily be used for evil by some of the most wicked forces on Earth, like health insurance companies. Is capitalism's enemy a cosmic horror? What could be more cosmically horrifying to a capitalist society than a guy called Marx? Kirby is a metaphor for capitalism! Just an ingredient coming in contact with a fire. You don't have to be good at cooking to do this, you just have to be good at arson. Both of these would be pretty wild to have as pets, considering one is the shell left behind after a cicada molts, and the other is a fucking whale. Ah, that dude's wearing a tight-fitting suit with a bunch of weird patches. That must be Arlecchino, the servant clown sometimes tattoo master! Perhaps this genre will help unify all of the many warring factions. Or at least create a new, very cool warring faction. Unfortunately, there isn't an OSHA guide to blood sport. And it is certainly not shaped like a friend. Your value is not defined by the size or shape of your body. It's about what you do with the body you're given. Of course it does. It reminds you of the Commedia dell'arte because it reminds me of the Commedia dell'arte. There are no acceptable entry conditions into a space with a pit full of acid. Oh my god. Oh god. I've been dealing with this small bastard's antics for so long, I need to remind myself why he's here by quantifying his value. Okay, you know what? Just for fun, let's just throw some random numbers in here just to see, you know, just for fun. It's hard to describe capitalism as being shaped like a friend. I no longer saw him as a freeloader who sometimes throws up in my bed. I saw him as a companion who sometimes throws up in my bed. All I can do is tumble listlessly through the wood, like a star spat from Kirby's maw. Or classic story ballads like Kesha's Tick-Tock states that Kirby possesses infinite power. Oh, fuck the man and fuck the beat he made you drum to. Instead, he just lets them disappear, gone from this plane of existence. So, what the fuck? So that means I will have one name plus 6 other alternate names. I'll be doing this worksheet for a while. Consider for a moment Moby Dick. You might receive this book in your English class and say, hell yeah, a big ol' whale? I can't wait to see Ahab level up and hit that big boy right in his weak points. And sure, he puts his harpoon up in Moby D's flanks, but spoiler alert, Ahab gets got, even though he's been grinding for like years, and Pale Whale's just a dipshit fish with a thing for sailor feet. So I'll just go ahead and do that math in my head real quick. Thank you, Clayton. We all know the true monster is man. and cannibalism is frowned upon. Until we get to Raphael, my sweet, bulky boy who only cares about eating and training and not about studying. Even death had forgotten me. I watched my slumped body linger in limbo as nothing changed. After a week, I resigned myself to quitting. And then in trial 5, I peed myself. A lot. Put one wet floor sign anywhere, and I'll let it slide, okay? Spicy! Slaps hard! Pick it up! Propaganda. Arbor Day! Pick it up! Fuck you, Philip Glass! Pick it up! Let's all wear the same shoes! Pick it up! 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 Did I just make ska again?
You have to calculate a death at some point.
All right.
So you need to know
What if
that.
I'm never gonna die? Does your zucchini plant produce too many zucchinis, aka any amount of zucchinis? The joy that comes from crafting your friends and family and then making them pee themselves in doorless room. 9. What is your greatest tangible fear? Horses.
Support, you know will eclipse the apocalypse.
Can't be right, because if Mario can't retire, then that would mean I would. No. Wait, where'd Toadman go? Where's my guy Toadman? And I don't need any more reason to be afraid of looking at myself in the mirror. Where is my Sonic game with a quilting circle? They will tell you when they're upset, and also when your parents are gonna die. My second reaction to this was, what the fuck? Hey, Todd? What the fuck? But just when all hope seemed lost, I had an epiphany. I am going to throw myself into the sea. Number 3. Can this monster get it? Let Sonic cry over the loss of what could have been, Sega, you cowards! Let's find Castlevania's most eligible bachelor! Starman! But we've done some shit to bees, y'all. But what about the time break? The time break. The time break. And before you get upset with me saying, Brian, aren't you just starting a cult? Look at this question answered by Cute Girl Core. Technically speaking, religions and cults are the same thing. There's fire. There are jacks that get thrown across the stage. There is a large ape. Again, I could not categorize that, but I know he shouldn't have been there. Why do Piranha Plant have bone in it? I mean to carry on, my point in this verse is that alienating drug users makes things worse. Don't lock someone up if they take a Hitmonchan. And criminalizing addicts is a really bad plan. Big Pharma is the root of our country's problem with opiate addiction! Go! But how many frames does a gamer game in the game frame mainframe? The goal is education, not entertainment. Pat? Start the hype up music. He just gets really into fashion in Triforce Heroes, which is what I plan to do in my midlife crisis. I got a creative writing degree. That's all I have to say about that. Time to get real into unethical science. Could I really call this an Unraveled if I didn't spend a whole day reading 224 pages of dense legalese for no good reason? Of course I couldn't. Of course I couldn't. And now that you're jazzed and ready to go, time to fail. We're gonna make this easy to remember and call it the Hero's Memories of the Hero's Journey Double Cross Oblong, or HMHJXX. Aaron Black is a tough-talking cowboy who will dote on you way too much. Johnny Cage has big divorced dad energy. He will take selfies of your cuddling sessions, and he will post them with the hashtag second chance. And the fifth and final C can really just go to town on a motherfucker. His meow sounds like he's been smoking 2 packs a day for the past 40 years. That took like 30 minutes. Surprise! I wasn't an old crone, I was a magical witch the whole time! They are always up in shit that they should not be up in. They'll keep dunking on you till you're dead. And a skeleton wearing a tank top that says, "I heart my daddy." The ice cream truck version of Pop Goes the Weasel, which, for reasons I don't understand, always makes me cry.